I wanted to make a video dispelling this nonsense that people claim where they say that white people aren't native to Europe or are native to nowhere. This sort of nonsensical claim, white people ain't no native to anything on earth. I need people to get very serious about this and know it. White people ain't even native to Europe. I hate when we talking about Europe and everyone thinks white. No, white people do not belong to Europe. Yes, they do. There is this nonsensical idea mostly amongst people of African descent, but amongst others, that believe race is somehow denoted by skin color, or that skin color represents race, or is the deciding factor in race. The truth is, skin color has absolutely nothing to do with race, and the reason that this is important is because people under this belief will always try to state that black people were the original people, and that the black people are native to everywhere. Black people are only native to sub-Saharan Africa. If skin color was the deciding fact in race, then East Asians would be white people. East Asians are not white people. They do not genetically cluster with white people at all. These people that subscribe to this sort of ridiculous belief literally think that Aboriginals in Australia are black people, and that they're the same race as the Aboriginals. Africans and Aboriginals are not genetically related at all. The earliest Homo sapien populations to settle in Europe, such as the Cro-Magnons, otherwise known as the early European modern humans, though they had darker skin, are literally directly ancestral to modern ethnic European, racially European populations through their Western hunter-gatherer ancestral component. Better yet, white people aren't just native to Europe, they're native to Siberia, Anatolia, and all the lands such as the islands during the Age of Discovery that Europeans discovered and were the first human beings to ever set foot on. You know, making them native to those places as well, because they're the first people to ever set foot there, and to ever make permanent settlements on these places, with continuous genetic continuity. White people are native to Siberia through their ancient North Eurasian ancestral component, because through their ancient North Eurasian ancestors, they're descended from the very first people to ever inhabit Siberia and to live there from around 40,000 years ago or more until very recently in the human time frame. And through their Anatolian Neolithic farmer, otherwise known as early European farmer, ancestral component, they are descended from the very first inhabitants of Anatolia. And again, like I said, they're descended from the very first inhabitants of Europe through their Western hunter-gatherer ancestral component. Don't subscribe to nonsensical ideas such as trying to say that certain people have no native continent or no native area. These are nonsensical beliefs. Everyone is native to somewhere. Everyone has culture, heritage, and history. Don't be ridiculous. Don't be so bound up in hate that you try to deny someone their heritage on the basis of your nonsensical belief systems. White people are obviously native to Europe and are entitled to the culture and heritage of their forefathers, just as black people are native to sub-Saharan Africa and are entitled to the culture and history of their forefathers, and every other race that is native to wherever they're native to is entitled to the culture and history and heritage of their forefathers.